Hello team, and thank you for joining me today. My name is Jessica Heater and I am the Strategic Analyst for the Clorox Company. Today I will be presenting a strategic audit on the Clorox Company. Now I'd like to introduce you to today's topics on the strategic audit of the Clorox Company. Today we will cover the Clorox Company, the current situation, corporate governance, external environment, the internal environment, analysis of strategic factors, strategic alternatives and recommended strategy, where are we headed, implementation of a recommended strategy, how do we get where we're going, and evaluation of control of the recommended strategy. How do we assure that we maintain our mission? First, I'll tell you about the Clorox Company. The Clorox Company is a publicly traded company on the New York Stock Exchange under the symbol CLX. The company employs 8,800 employees, and it's rated number 268 on the 2018 Global 2000 World's Best Employers list by Forbes. The company is headquartered in the United States but has locations throughout the globe. The Clorox Company manufactures and sells cleaning, household, and lifestyle products, and it has been conducting business for over a century. In this slide, we will see the Clorox brands. We all think of Clorox as the traditional bottle of bleach we've all had in our laundry room, but the Clorox Company actually has many subsidiaries, including Clorox, Burt's Bees, Fresh Step, Hidden Valley, Glad, and Kingsford. Here are the mission and core values of the Clorox Company. The core values of the company are to do the right thing, take personal ownership, stretch for results, and work together to win. The company's culture is very value-driven, and they live by these core values. The company's mission is, we make everyday life better every day. In this slide, you'll see the Clorox Company's Board of Directors. The Board of Directors consists of 14 board members, while the leadership team consists of 12 leaders. The CEO and chair of the board, you'll see in the middle, his name is Benno Doro. The current situation at Clorox is a situation that remains a strategic posture for continued growth. Net sales exceeded 2017 and 2018 net sales by finishing the 2019 fiscal year at $6.2 billion. Sales increased by 1% for fiscal year 2019. And the Clorox Company increased shareholder dividends by 14% from 2018. And this information is taken from the 2019 annual report. Despite increasing shareholder dividends and a 1% increase in sales, the Clorox Company is still maintaining a strategic posture for growth. And this is due in a large part to intense competition from the e-commerce sector. Here is a slide that lists the major competitors of the Clorox Company. Some of the major competitors of the company are Procter & Gamble, Kimberly-Clark, Colgate-Palmolive, and Amazon. P&G, Colgate-Palmolive, and Kimberly-Clark would be more of the direct competitors of the Clorox Company, while Amazon would be a competitor in the e-commerce sector. We're seeing more competition in the e-commerce sector because more stockholders are going toward those companies in the e-commerce sector that are growing at a robust rate. And they're shying away from the consumer commodity stocks. In this next slide, I will show you the SWOT, Internal Factor Analysis Summary, and External Factor Analysis Summary that I conducted. And just to remind all of us, the SWOT analysis stands for the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats of the company. So below you'll see the SWOT, IFAS, and EFAS analysis. Covering the internal strengths of Clorox, we see a strong branding. Clorox is a household name that's found in 90% of consumer households. They're a leader in corporate responsibility, and they have an excellence in diversification. They have acquired over 20 major brands over the last century. Weaknesses. Clorox does have some weaknesses despite being a strong company over the last century. Clorox really has no direct delivery of products. They have a weaker financial position compared to their competitors. And the Kingsford charcoal and Glad bag and wrap sales have decreased over the last fiscal year. And then you will see we also have some weighted scores for these factors. And as you can see, I have rated strong branding and leader in corporate responsibility as very strongly weighted. It's very important for the company. While I've also weighted that there is no delivery of products, and that's pretty high on the scale because no delivery of products in this world that's moving more toward e-commerce is very important. Now we'll move on to the external analysis of strategic factors for the Clorox Company. First, you will see the opportunities for the Clorox Company, and these come from the external environment. So we see greater packaging sustainability. Most companies in this sector are moving toward greater packaging sustainability. More consumers opting for delivery of products to their doorstep. They could deliver cleaning products or set up subscription service partnerships. And partnering with other firms that value sustainability. Threats to the Clorox Company would consist of Procter & Gamble, a large competitor, has historically stronger fiscal year results. Consumer staple stock is hurt by online competitor stock like Amazon. There is an unfavorable foreign currency exchange and higher pricing on manufacturing currently, and increasing consumer focus on environmental consciousness and natural products. Products like bleach, which is a main staple for the Clorox Company, could be threatened. And as you can see, there are also weighted scores for the external factors. And here I weighted the greater packaging sustainability very strong because Clorox has already been working on that. And it is very important because a lot of their direct competitors are also working very hard on this. And I've also labeled that the consumers opting for delivery of their products to their doorstep very strongly because it is important as more people are shopping online to capitalize on these opportunities. And now we will move on to the threats, opportunities, and weaknesses and strengths summary. And so what this analysis shows us is some strategies that we can come up with using our strengths and weaknesses and opportunities and threats. So using our strengths, we can capitalize on the opportunities that are presented to us in the environment, and we can also overcome threats in our environment. And then we can also overcome our weaknesses by finding opportunities. And so what I've done here is I've taken the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats from the last analysis that we just took a look at here, and I have created strategies for the company. So as you can see here, I have focused on greater sustainability and partnering with other companies that value sustainability. So it's really important that Clorox is such a leader in corporate responsibility and sustainability that they continue this focus with other companies that value this and can help them to strengthen this and continue. And Clorox is also excelling in acquiring successful brands, diversification, And this means that they should continue to partner with other companies, like I had mentioned, to continue their sustainability efforts. And as you can also read, there are some other strategies that I have come up with. And ultimately, we will go to the next slide and we can see where we really want to hone down on some major factors that are going to help us to implement a new strategy that will come up with a competitive edge for competitors. So in this strategy, this is the strategic factor analysis summary. So what I did here is took the most heavily weighted strategic factors and put them into this graph, weighted them appropriately. And so this really tells me which factors are the most important in creating a new strategy that will lead the company toward a competitive advantage. And so here you'll see I also put strong branding, leader in corporate responsibility, no delivery of products, the weak financial position, greater packaging sustainability, creating strategic alliances with other firms that value the sustainability. Consumer staple stock is hurt by online competitor stock, and the increasing consumer focus on environmental consciousness and natural products. After taking a look at these analyses, I came up with a recommended strategy for the Clorox company. So the recommended strategy will be to create a strategic partnership with the online scheduled delivery service company, the Grove Collaborative, and introduce the Clorox company's most sustainable products to the scheduled delivery service. With this new implemented strategy, the new focus mission of the company will be a company that uses synergy to produce innovative and sustainable products that create a better world for everyone. This draws on the current mission of the company to create a better life every day for people, while also using the partnership with Grove Collaborative to create innovative and sustainable products and get them out there in a channel that the environment is going to be able to utilize them the best way possible. So with the partnership with Grove Collaborative, I'll tell you a little bit about Grove Collaborative. They are a scheduled delivery service that provides an online avenue for consumers to easily purchase healthier home essentials. To implement this strategy, we will want to first form an equity alliance. We will want to apply to become a partner with Grove Collaborative. We have to share similar values to Grove Collaborative, which we do. The Clorox company will publish links and promote Grove Collaborative. And finally, the Clorox company will earn commissions from sales of their product on the Grove Collaborative platform. And here you can see the synergy this partnership has created. Grove Collaborative's excellence in online scheduled delivery, coupled with Clorox leadership and sustainability and trusted name, will increase shareholder interest and company profitability for both companies. To ensure that this strategy remains important and functioning for the company, we want to evaluate and control it. So we'll do this by tracking performance by using the partnership platform created by Grove Collaborative. We'll track customer engagement and conversions in real time. We'll measure sales weekly and ensure we are maintaining constant sales growth to achieve a sales growth of 8% by the end of fiscal year 2021. If sales remain flat or decrease, the company will increase their advertisement with Grove Collaborative. Thank you for joining me for my strategic audit of the Clorox company today. Here are my references if you would like to gather further information. Thank you for your time.